It's an important question about the future of the grid and if there are potentially reliability and resiliency benefits to further interconnecting the ERCOT grid.
That was ERCOT CEO Pablo Vegas in his presentation on connecting the Texas grid to other grids to make it more reliable during times of extreme demand, like during the blackout of February of 2021 when 10 million Texans lost power for days, killing hundreds, or during the multiple conservation alerts last summer when the supply and the demand lines on the ERCOT dashboard got too close for comfort.
Would the dollars spent be better served and give us better reliability if we were to invest inside of Texas in additional transmission and other resources to help with reliability and resiliency?
The presentation comes 2 weeks after Congressman Greg Casar introduced a bill that would connect the ERCOT grid to the rest of the country and would require federal oversight. Doug Lewin is the host of the Capital Energy podcast.
I will tell you the overwhelming sentiment of people in and around the market, and this is not everybody, but just about everybody that is active in ERCOT, does not really want FERC jurisdiction.
Lewin, who is often critical of ERCOT, says federal oversight would add more steps to approving new projects and delays. Then there is building it. Vegas says infrastructure that can carry DC or direct current would have to be built to connect to ERCOT's AC or alternating current grid, something that would cost money.
Then you really need to think about the economic cost overall and the economic cost of having those ties and what it means to pricing between ERCOT and the other regions that it's connected to.
Another major point that the weather conditions that create extreme demand are often similar in neighboring states, meaning they also have extreme demand and might not have power to share. But Lewin says in February of 2021, neighboring states also lost some power, but were up and running much more quickly, and that could have spared Texans days in the cold without power.
On day two, when 10 million Texans were still experiencing outages, there was extra power in SPP and MISO. So I think it's a little bit of a red herring to say, oh, there's going to be times we can't get it from our neighbors. That's true, but that's like this much of the truth.
Thank you for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and get the latest news by downloading the CBS Austin News app.